Okay, so we're going to take the raw score. We're going to say they scored all ones on this portion. Let's say connecting the dots, they scored a 1, a 0, 0, 0. So they got 1 point. Same thing here. 1. So you're going to take your raw score and you can convert it over into points. So if they got 1 on this for the raw score, you're going to go, they got 1 point. Same thing, 1. So this is for number of errors. So if they had 1 error, that's a 5. They had 1 error, that's a 5. And then they had 1 point. 0 to 1 is 0. 1 to 2 is 1. 1 to 2 is 1. So 5, 10, 12, 13, 14. So they got 14 there. And then we're just going to give them, for basic shapes, we're going to give them all 1s. And then the rest are just going to be 0 for time's sake and my math's sake. So if they got only 1s, so they got a total of 9. So then you're going to take your 14 for the fine motor and you're going to put it right here. And then for fine motor integration, you're going to do 9. Over here, at this point, you've got to do test date. You got to do test date, the month, which is the second month, the 12th day, and they were born in 22, the first month, 10th day. So that's 2, 1, 4. So they're 4 years old, 1 month, and 2 days, and we're just right-handed. So then you're going to go into the book to B1, and you're going to find their age. So if they're 4 years, 1 month, age is right here. So their total point scored was a 14 on fine motor precision, so FMP. So you're going to find 14, which is a 12 in a scaled score. So then fine motor integration, FMI, they scored a 9. That's a 10. So they got a 22. Then you're going to go find your standard score, which is in table B2. You got to flip-a-roo back there. I went too far. So the fine manual control, which is FMC, is a 22. So you're going to go down through this first column until you find a 22. So there's a 22, which means that the percentile rate is a 63, and their standard score is a 105. So then you're going to do your intervals. So you're going to be 95% confident in your fine manual control. So with 95% confidence for that is going to be an 11. So that's going to be plus or minus 11 to the 105. Then you're going to go up here and you're going to be 95% confident on these. So you're going to flip over back to the age range that you were at. For fine manual precision, your confidence level is a 2. So you're going to do a 2 there. Your fine motor integration is a 3. So you're going to do a 3 there. So that's going to be plus or minus the 12. So it would be 14 or 10 or 13 or 7. So then 105 plus the 11 is going to be 116 and 94. So that is your bell curve for those. So then you're going to find the descriptive category. So you're going to go to C1 in the back of the book. And based off your descriptive category for the scaled score, which is this score right here, is a 12. So they are average. Fine motor integration was a 10. So they're also average. So then you're going to look at your standard score, it's 105, so 86 to 114, so they're average there too. And you can also check it because they were 63 percentile, so that's 18 to 82, so they're in the average percentile. So then you're going to go to age equivalent, which is table B4. And for fine motor precision, their point score, which is right here, was a 14, so we got to find 14. So their 4 years and 11 months is their scoring for that, and then their growth is 480. And then you're going to go to fine motor integration, and they scored a 9. So their age equivalence is less than or equal to 4.3. And it's going to be 485. And that's how you score that. Scored a 14 and a 9 again.
She's just making up these numbers.
Oh, sorry. So then you're going to go to B1 for manual dexterity for that age, which is MD in the book. And that will be 11. So that's their skilled score. Upper limb coordination, ULC, which was a 9, which was an 11. So 11 plus 11, 22. Right? Yeah. I can't see it. There's a glare on it. Okay, so then you're going to go to B2. For manual coordination, which is MC, and you're going to find your skilled score of 22. So same thing, you're going to go down through the list. That is a 105. 63 is the percentile rank. So then, same thing for here, your confidence level for that, for manual coordination, is going to be a 10. Then, you're going to have to find confidence level for these. So you're going to go back to your age rank, which is here, for manual dexterity, and they scored a point score of 14. So an 11. So it's going to be a 2. 2 and a 2. So 13, 9, 9, 13, 115,
95.
95. So that is your bell curve again. So then you're going to go back to C1. C1 is right here. And you can start with this number. So you're going to look at your skilled score, which was an 11. So they're in the average range still. Still the average range. And then you're going to go to your standard score, which was 105, which is the average range. So then you're going to go back to B4. And you're going to find their point score. So the point score was a 14. So it's 4 years and 11 months and 480. And then, wait, no, that's wrong. It's 5 years and 11 months because we're in the upper limb. So that's 488. And then 488, 4 years and 11 months. So then you have to add these two together. So 22 plus 22 equals 44.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, it says sum of A plus B plus C plus D.
Yep. That's
okay. So then, sorry, you're going to go back to your standard score. So on B2, and then fine motor is 44. So you're going to go down through the list and find 44. Stop it. Stop the video. Okay, so at this point, you're going to take both of these and find your fine motor composite. So 22 plus 22 is 44. So then you're going to go to your standard score, which is in table B13, or B3. I don't know why I just said 13. Look at fine motor composite, and you're going to scroll down, or follow, until you hit 44. 44 is right here. So they're in the 68th percentile, and it's 107. And then again, you're going to go to your fine motor composite, and you're going to have a confidence level of 9 because you're at 95%. So then 107 minus 9 is 98, and then 107 plus 9 is 116. So then you're going to go find the descriptive category in C1. So the standard score is 107, so they are in the average. And that's how you find the fine motor composite.